Alright guys, welcome back. This round we're dealing with a Dana 30 front axle. Now this will be in several parts because there's a lot to do on this. I am utilizing my Dana 30 carrier on the jack to help stabilize this. I do have my jack stands up high so I don't have to kneel down as much. Some of the things that will be getting done is we need to replace this bearing, this steering knuckle, that upper ball joint, lower ball joint, and sorry about the wind. I'm working on trying to get the camera to not pick up as much wind noise, so we shall see how we do. Inside here you will see, let's see if I can rotate this around. This U-joint is shot. This shaft that's in here is not the shaft for this Dana 30. This shaft is for a ZJ. This Dana 30 became out of an XJ high pinion. The ZJ Dana 30 is a low pinion but has the larger U-joints in the shafts. So right now there's a ZJ shaft here, and over on that side the short one is an XJ. How'd this happen? We had to scavenge a shaft. That shaft was Double D's original, and we needed a decent shaft for state inspection. So, as you can see, I didn't even put it back all the way. I got one bolt holding it. Now, the Dana 30 is also going to be getting new upper bushings for the upper control arm. We will also be removing, or attempting to remove, the sway bar and link bolts. We have a new steering knuckle drying. We just put a nice fresh coat of paint on. Why are we changing the steering knuckle? Let me show you. Oh, kneel down here. Alright. See if the camera can pick that up. See that notch? That's right there. This is where the brake shoes and the caliper slide. This axle has over 200,000 miles on it. Actually, 269 or 270,000 miles. The caliper has worn a groove on the bottom and the top. Rather than have this repaired, it is easier for us to just go and replace it because we are going to be doing ball joints. We just got in our new ball joint remover, so we'll be messing around with that. And also is designed to do U-joints. We will be replacing this hub bearing, so we need to remove the cotter pin, the shield, or whatever the heck they call that, over the nut itself, and try to extract the shaft out of this hub. We priced a new axle shaft, and let me tell you, just looking at the price gave me a headache. This shaft is an ABS shaft. I don't know if you can see the tone ring in there. but should work with our new steering knuckle. Sorry about it being shaky, guys. It's a little windy and it's kind of cold. We just cannot catch a break around here. So, with that being said, I think I'll go get some tools and start doing some wrenching. You want to join me? I'll see what I can do with mounting you guys somewhere, because you know I'm going to get mounted on that jack handle over there. Alright. See you in a few. Alright, how's that look? And hopefully I don't block you guys too much. It's kind of hard to do these videos and keep out of the way of you guys seeing this kind of stuff. Alright. First things first, we need to get this cotter pin out. Alright, we're back. I got a bar through the universal joint back here. I'm really not worried about ruining it. It's already shot. 36 millimeter. I don't know if you can see that. No, you probably can't. Let's use some good old-fashioned torque. Make sure we're won't come off in that direction. Hey, that's a first. Don't open your mouth. You're gonna get stung. I remembered it from the last time. I need to break this loose from the splines. So I believe what I will do is thread this bag on. To protect the threads. Huh. I really don't have to. It's already loose. I like that. Alright. Works for me. There is a washer in here that'll have to come out, but we'll get that when we pull this hub off. Let me get my rod out of there. Right now I have one bolt holding it here, which probably will not give up the pick too easily. Now this is a 13 millimeter 12 point. I'm not worried about ruining this bolt because I have brand new hardware. I just need to get it loose and out of this hub. Ooh, that's a good sound. I like that. That's one of those really good sounds you just love hearing. Let me little spritz. Okay. You'll get a 13 millimeter 12 point socket. Let's see if we can get him out. Alright. Be back in a minute. Alright. 13 millimeter, 12-point socket. Not held in by a lot because I didn't want to fight with it at the end of last season. That is what the bolts look like, or did, because we ain't gonna use them no more. We got new hardware. Okay. Right. I should do a little bit of persuasion on the back side of the hub, or back side of the flange, case may be. Okay. Slide out the rest of the way. There went the washer. I do not know the age of this bearing. I cannot trust it. Could be the double D's original bearing, 177,000. Oh, wait a second, 175,000, because the last 2,000 miles it's been over here. The last 2,000 miles didn't run the XJ. So, done. Next, we're going to come lean down here and pick up the washer so I don't forget that. When you pull out the shaft, you got to make sure that the shaft that's inside the axle tube stays as level as possible and comes straight out. Inside the housing there are seals to keep the oil in the differential. If you allow the shaft to drag across it, you can damage it, and then you're going in there and changing seals. I changed seals in there 2 years ago. I do not want to do it again. Oh. Pick up, disengage from the diff, and slide out. There we go. This is what an ABS axle looks like. This side is the same for the ABS and the non-ABS, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. This is the only thing that changes. This ring is pressed on. From what I understand, it's pressed on. Let me see if you guys are actually seeing that. Okay, yeah, you guys are seeing that. So, show you the nastiness. That would make for a little bit of noise, huh? Once you save this, I have to count these splines because I will be getting an axle shaft, well, axle tube seal to go in here to keep the mud and debris out of the axle tube. That will lengthen the life of the seals that are all the way inside of the differential. Right now, I'm going to go wrap this guy up and set him off to the side. So we can prep this guy for the next step. The main prepping, we need to seal this hole up because it's going to be exposed for a couple days. It's where an old t-shirt comes in handy. I may have to trim that. Or put it up out of the way. There we go. That looks like crap now, don't it? Let me go get a scissors and cut that. I don't need it flapping in the breeze. We are quickly losing our ambient light here. Castle nut with cotter pin, top and bottom. Take them out. There's this little square boss right here that you hit with a hammer to dislodge steering knuckle from these ball joints. These ball joints are pressed in. Also got a lot of crud down here. And get these ball joints out. Get rid of this rather worn steering knuckle. I'm gonna hang on to it. Now, I don't know. Probably easy enough just to toss it. Oh. Hopefully you guys can hear all this without the wind messing everything up. But you can't see it on this camera, but it is getting dark out. The camera's doing quite a job with scavenging light for the video. I believe we're gonna call it quits here for tonight. If you like the video, please click the like button. If you wish to see more on what we're going to be doing here with Double D's new front axle and other things that other escapades that we are going to have on Everyday Off-Road, click the subscribe button. And while you're at it, click the notification icon there so you can get an email every time I post new content. So, that being said, Mike here would like to thank you guys for stopping by and wrenching with me and spending a little bit of time. So, till next time, catch you guys later. Clipboard, clipboard, where are you, clipboard? Clipboard, here boy. Here boy, where are you? Here, clipboard. Clipboard, where are you hiding? Oh, there you are. Whoop, hey. Don't do that again, alright? I need you around where I can find you. Don't go running off like that. Jeez. Turn your back 1 second and he takes off. Jeez.